Hello friends, once again welcome to the new session of Hospital and Clinical Pharmacy Practical. Myself, Ms. Malvi Rajendra Bhavsar, M. Pharma in Pharmaceutics. So today we are again going to deal with the new practical, Hospital and Clinical Pharmacy Practicals. Experiment number 23. So today we are going to start with the new experiment number 23, to sterilize syringes, needles and glasswares. Now objectives, learning objective, first will be intellectual skill. So student will understand the concept of sterilization and student will also understand the stepwise procedure for sterilization. Motor skill, students will develop the ability to clean syringes, needles and glassware, ability to wrap syringe, needle and glassware in brown paper. They will develop the ability to load syringes, needles and glassware. Even they will also develop the ability to operate the sterilizer. Concept. So first concept is proposition, method of sterilization of syringes, needles and glassware. Now general concept will be cleaning that syringes, needles and glassware, rinsing it, air dry, wrap it, load in the suitable sterilizer, sterilize, cool it and undo it. This is the general concept. Apparatus will require glassware, syringes, needles, beaker, pipette, bullet and conical flask, autoclave, hot air oven, muslin wraps, cotton plug, magnifying lens and brown paper. Chemical use will be detergent solution, water, alkaline detergent, distilled water and chromic acid. So these are the glass syringes. It contains nozzle cap, syringe barrel, finger grips, piston, plunger and push button. Then this is beaker. This is measuring cylinder and this is needle. Pipette, funnel, flat bottom round flask, volumetric flask. Now first we will be seeing the sterilization of glass syringes by dry heat sterilization. Okay. So the barrel and plunger syringes are separated and rinsed with the tap water immediately after the use to remove dry deposit like blood, protein, cells, etc. Soak the barrels and plunger into mild detergent. Use smooth test tube brush for cleaning of inner side of barrel and to prevent scratches on it. Then repeat the rinsing for 3 to 4 times, first with the hot tap water and finally with the fresh distilled water. Now allow the barrel and plunger to air dry in the hot air oven at 65 degrees Celsius for 15 minutes. Inspect the cleanliness and other defect. Now wrap barrel and plunger with the muslin wrappers separately and tighten the barrel and plunger with a thread to avoid cross mixing. Load the wrapped barrel and plunger in the oven by maintaining sufficient space for easy hot air circulation inside the oven. Carry out sterilization hot air oven with the usual precaution under following consideration. Okay, so condition we are going to maintain is holding temperature 170 degrees Celsius, holding time 1 hour. After achieving this condition, switch off the hot air oven, allow it to cool. Open the hot air oven and remove the sterilized glass syringes. Then by moist sterilization, the barrel and plunger syringes are separated and rinsed with the tap water immediately after the use to remove dry deposit like blood, protein, cells, etc. Soak the barrels and plunger in hot mild detergent. Use smooth test tube brush for cleaning of inner side of barrel and to prevent scratches on it. Now repeat the rinsing for 3 to 4 times, similarly as we have done in the hot air oven with the hot tap water and then finally distilled water. Inspect for the cleanliness and other defect. Now you have to wrap this barrel and plunger with muslin wrapper separately and tighten the barrel and plunger with a thread to avoid its cross mixing. Now arrange this packet in side by side in sterilizing bin. Place the sterilizing bin in the autoclave. Now carry out the sterilization autoclave with usual precaution under following conditions. The conditions which we are going to maintain in autoclave are holding pressure will be 15 leg pounds square per inch, holding temperature is 125 degrees Celsius and holding time is 20 minutes. Now switch off the autoclave, allow it to cool. Switch off the autoclave, allow it to cool. Open the lid of an autoclave and remove the sterilized material. Close steam inlet of the sterilizing bin immediately. Remove the sterilized material from the sterilizing bin when required. Now sterilization of metal needle by dry heat sterilization method. Wash the needle with tap water immediately after it is used by protecting its tip during washing. Insert stylet or needle wire through the herb to prevent any blocking or obstruction in needle. Keep this needle in hot alkaline detergent for 30 minutes to remove blood clot cells, proteins, particles which adhere to the needle. Wash the needle from inside and outside. Flush the cannula with the help of syringe for a high pressure washing and clean the herb with the help of cotton applicator. Finally, flush with the freshly prepared distilled water. Now, inspect the tips of needle under magnifying lens for its cleanliness and sharpness. Resharpen the tips of needle with the motorized fine stone or Arkansas stone if necessary. Air dry all needles or dry in hot air oven at 65 degrees Celsius for 15 minutes. Place the needles in special glass container. In suspended portion, load the container in hot air oven by maintaining sufficient space for easy hot air circulation inside the hot air oven. Carry out the sterilization in hot air oven with usual precaution under the following conditions. Okay. In oven, we are going to maintain temperature of 170 degrees Celsius and holding time 1 hour. Once this condition is achieved, switch off the oven, allow it to cool. Now open the hot air oven and unload the sterilized metal. Then by moisture sterilization, first we have to wash the needle with tap water immediately after use by protecting its tip during washing. Insert stylet or needle wire through the herb to prevent blocking or obstruction in needle. Keep the needles in hot alkaline detergent for 30 minutes to remove blood clots, cell, protein particles which adhere to the needle. Wash the needles from inside and outside. Now flush the cannula with the help of syringe of high pressure washing and clean the herb with the help of cotton applicator. Finally, flush with the freshly prepared distilled water. Inspect and observe the tips of needle under a magnifying lens for its cleanliness and sharpness. Now resharpen the tips of needle with a motorized fine stone or Arkansas stone. Place the moist needles in suspended position in glass container. Arrange the glass container inside by side in sterilizing bin. Keep steam inlet sterilizing bin open during sterilization cycle. This sterilizing bin in place sterilizing bin in autoclave. Carry out sterilization in autoclave with usual precaution under this condition. These conditions we are going to maintain 121 degrees Celsius, 15 per inch square, and time will be 20 minutes. Once this condition is achieved, switch off an autoclave, allow it to cool. Open the lid of an autoclave and remove the sterilized material. Close the steam inlet of sterilizing bin immediately. Then remove the sterilized material from sterilizing bin when required. Then third, glassware. By dry sterilization, similar process we are going to use. We are going to use first wash all the glassware with tap water, then flush and inside out with mild detergent solution. In case of oily liquid, use chromic acid solution for flushing. Flush inside out with purified water. Finally, brush with fresh prepared distilled water at least 3 to 4 times. Air glass or glassware or dry at 65 degrees Celsius. Air dry with 15 minutes in hot air oven. Now wrap all the glassware with brown paper. Cover opening glassware with cotton plug. Load the upper glassware in oven by maintaining sufficient space for easy air circulation inside the oven. Carry out the sterilization in hot air oven with usual precaution under following condition, that is 170 degrees Celsius for 1 hour. After this condition is achieved, switch off the hot air oven, allow it to cool. Open the hot air oven and remove the sterilized glassware. So then second method is moisture sterilization. So similarly, first 5 steps will be same. You have to wash all the glasswares properly with the mild detergent first. Then if it is containing oily liquid, then you should wash with chromic acid solution. Flush and properly washed with purified water, and then freshly prepared distilled water for 3 to 4 times. Then you have to air dry it or dry in the hot air oven at 65 degrees Celsius for 15 minutes. Now similarly, wrap all the glassware with a special muslin cloth. Okay, cover open ends of glassware with cotton plug. Now load that glassware in autoclave by maintaining sufficient space for easy steam circulation. Now carry out sterilization in autoclave with usual precautions under the following condition. Holding temperature will be 121 degrees Celsius, holding pressure 15 electrons square per inch, holding time 20 minutes. Okay, once this condition is achieved, switch off an autoclave, allow it to cool. Slowly open the autoclave and remove the sterilized glassware. So hence all the glassware are sterilized by this both method. Thank you very much for the patience listening. See you in the next practical. Thank you, students.